Okay, so welcome to another deep dive. And this time we're going deep into the world of One Piece. And you guys have sent over some really interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Articles, forum discussions.
It's been great.
Really digging into this whole Loki's devil fruit mystery. Pasted text really stood out.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their theories. And
So
we're
many.
going to try to make sense of it all right here.
Right, exactly. See if we can at least narrow it down.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, there's so many possibilities.
Mhm.
Everyone has such strong opinions. But one of the things that I thought was really interesting was that, and this came up in some of the translations,
Okay, yeah.
that maybe Loki doesn't even have a devil fruit.
Right from the get-go, we have this curveball, right? Like,
Yeah.
does he even have a devil fruit? Some translations suggest that he doesn't and that he actually gained power by
Eliminating?
his father.
Whoa, yeah.
That's pretty dark.
Yeah. So it's an interesting way to sort of set him apart from other characters in the One Piece world, right? Because everybody's got one.
Everybody and their mother has a devil fruit, it seems like. But maybe he doesn't, and maybe that's his own sort of unique...
His own thing.
His own thing, yeah. Like, the fact that he doesn't have a devil fruit makes him even stronger in a way, because he achieved his power.
Ambition
And cunning. Yeah, and
yeah, I like that.
that's a good point.
Yeah. That's something that we don't often see
Right.
in this world.
So it's a really cool take.
But most of what you sent assumes that he does have one.
Right.
And that it's probably a legendary type fruit.
Right. Most of the theories do lean in that direction.
Now, remind me,
Mm-hmm.
what makes a legendary fruit so special anyway? I know that even Whitebeard's fruit was considered one of those, right?
Yes. So legendary devil fruits are basically the cream of the crop when it comes to devil fruit powers. These are the fruits that are, well, legendary, shrouded in myth and mystery. We're talking about fruits like Whitebeard's trimmer fruit, which could literally shake the world. They're often associated with gods or powerful figures from history or mythology, and their powers are on a completely different scale from anything else we see.
So like world ending.
Exactly. Think about it. Control over the weather, transformations that defy logic, the ability to rewrite reality itself. These are the kinds of powers that can change the course of history in the One Piece world. And that's why fans get so excited about the possibility of Loki having a legendary fruit. It raises the stakes for his rivalry with Luffy to a whole new level.
Oh, for sure. Okay, so legendary fruits are a big deal. And a lot of what you flagged points to a connection between Loki's potential fruit and fire, even the sun.
Yeah, there's definitely a strong fire and sun theme running through a lot of these theories.
Especially, well, he calls himself the sun god, which is
It's a bold claim.
it's a pretty bold claim. So that has to be a clue, right? Like,
It has to mean something. You don't just throw around a title like Sun God without some serious firepower to back it up.
right. So, I mean, what could that actually mean in terms of like, powers?
Well, remember that the sun is considered the ultimate source of fire in a lot of cultures, and in mythology, it's almost always associated with gods and immense power. So when Loki calls himself the sun god, he's not just talking about being hot-headed. He's suggesting a level of power that's on par with the sun itself.
Okay, so we've got fire, we've got the sun. This is making me think about that whole mother flame Logia theory that you said.
Oh, right. The mother flame.
Now, Logia, those are the ones that let the users actually transform into an element, like smoke or...
Exactly. Logia fruits are all about transformation and control over a specific element. So like Smoker with his smoke powers or Ace with his fire.
It's like Ace.
Yeah, exactly. And the mother flame theory basically suggests that there's a Logia fruit out there that allows the user to control the very essence of fire, like the primordial flame from which all other fire is born. It's a pretty wild concept, but it would be an incredibly powerful ability even among legendary fruits.
Yeah, it would be on another level. Okay, so it seems like if Loki does have a devil fruit, it probably has to be something to do with fire. A lot of the fans seem to think it's the Fenrir.
Yeah, the Fenrir fruit is a popular one.
The whole mythical wolf thing.
It's a cool idea, for sure. I mean, who doesn't love a giant mythical wolf? And it would fit with the idea of Zoan fruits, which allow users to transform into animals, sometimes mythical ones. Plus, there's this whole concept of Zoan fruits awakening, where the user gains even greater strength and recovery abilities.
Right.
So a mythical wolf awakened, that would be a pretty formidable opponent for anyone, even Luffy.
I mean, wolves are cool, but if we're talking about fire and the sun and everything, doesn't that, wouldn't another fruit make more sense?
You thinking about Ace's fruit?
Yeah. Ace's fruit. What was it called? The Mara no Me.
Mara no Me, that's the one. It's a mythical Zoan type, and it gave Ace the ability to create, control, and transform into fire. And, that definitely fits with the fire and sun themes we've been seeing with Loki.
Yeah.
And I think it matches his personality a bit more, too, don't you think? He's got that fiery, aggressive, almost arrogant attitude.
Yeah, definitely. So it would fit better.
It would definitely fit a wolf.
Than a wolf. Plus, we already know that the Mara no Me exists in the One Piece world.
Right. Yeah.
So it wouldn't be a stretch to see it reappear. Now, the Fenrir fruit, that's completely hypothetical. We don't even know if it exists.
So that makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, this last theory that you sent is, it's a big one.
Oh, here we go.
And I mean, I was blown away. Some people think that Luffy and Loki might have actually swapped devil fruits at some point.
Whoa, yeah. The old switcheroo.
Yeah. I mean, is that even possible? That's a great question. It's definitely one of the wilder theories out there, and it would require some serious explanation from Oda. I mean, we've always been told that devil fruits are unique, and once they're eaten, they're gone. But there's always but in One Piece, right? What if there's some unknown mechanism, something perhaps tied to Loki's mysterious lineage that allows for a transfer of devil fruit power? I mean, we've seen stranger things happen in the world of One Piece, haven't we?
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. But if that were the case, it would just completely change the entire dynamic between Luffy and Loki.
It would flip the script completely.
I mean, imagine Luffy with fire powers.
Embodying the whole sun god title.
Yeah. And then Loki with the gum fruit. What would that even look like?
Oh, man. That's a great image. Luffy, the fiery, almost godlike figure, radiating heat and power, facing off against Loki, wielding the unpredictable and stretchy powers of rubber. It would be a battle for the ages. It would raise all sorts of questions about destiny, the nature of devil fruits. I mean, who knows where Oda would take it?
Yeah, it would be pretty amazing. Okay, so we've gone from the possibility that Loki doesn't even have a devil fruit to maybe he has a legendary sun-based power to the whole Fenrir versus the Mara no Me debate. And then we've got this mind-blowing possibility of a devil fruit swap between Luffy and Loki. I mean, what do you make of it all?
It's exciting, right? It's a testament to how rich and imaginative the world of One Piece is. Oda has created a world where literally anything is possible, and these theories are proof of that.
Yeah, I agree.
The fans are coming up with these incredible ideas, and they all connect back to what we already know about the characters, the lore, the history of the world.
Right, and it really makes you think, what is going to happen next?
Exactly, and that's what I love about One Piece. Oda is a master storyteller, and he always keeps us guessing.
Yeah. So what do you think? I mean, do you think that Loki has a fruit? And if so, what do you think it is? I mean, for me, I think the most likely option is...
That's the million-berry question, isn't it? And honestly, I'm not sure I have the answer. But that's the beauty of it, right? We get to speculate, we get to debate, and we get to be surprised when Oda finally reveals the truth.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. This is why we love One Piece, right? It's a world full of mysteries and surprises.
Absolutely.
And it keeps us coming back for more.
It always keeps us wanting more.
So thanks for taking this deep dive with us. And keep sending those theories our way. We love hearing them.
Keep them coming. We'll be here to break them down with you.
All right. Until next time.
See you soon.